Hey, I didn't expect to get this wired before lunch, but the moment you power on the Zero 16, you instantly feel like you're stepping into the setup you've wanted for a long time. Before you go any further with this, take a moment right now to check the current price and stock while you're listening. Machines with this level of power don't hang around forever, and you don't want to look back wishing you'd acted when you had the chance. This is for the person who's been tired of watching frame rates dip when the action heats up, who's squinted at screen tearing and thought, I know this could feel better. It's for the person who's kept games at medium settings because that's what their old gear could handle, and every time you do that, there's this quiet disappointment that builds up. You've outgrown that phase. Once you feel what real performance feels like under your hands, there's no settling for anything less. When I switched to this from my old laptop, it wasn't just a jump in power, it was a jump in confidence. There's a moment when you launch a game and the graphics, the responsiveness, the fluid motion just lands perfectly. That's when you realize you've been living with limits longer than you needed to. It's relief, excitement, and pride all in one, and it changes how you play, how you create, how you approach every session. Real use with this machine is something else. You're deep into a raid, you Alt-Tab to edit a video, you run a stream in the background, and it stays absolutely composed. The QHD plus 240Hz display makes every motion feel alive, every hit feels more intense, every world feels deeper. You notice it not because it's flashy, but because it feels right. There's no hesitation, no waiting, no guesswork. It just performs. And once you live with that level of performance every day, anything weaker feels like a compromise you used to tolerate. Don't let weird stock swings or small price fluctuations be what stops you from owning something that actually keeps up with what you want to do. You might ask if a laptop can really deliver that kind of desktop-like power. The surprise isn't in the numbers, it's in how it feels in your hands, how your eyes track every frame, how your focus stays locked in because the machine never distracts you with a hiccup. That's a benefit you don't expect until you've lived with it. There's also this pride that comes with owning it. You don't just use your gear anymore, you trust it. And that changes how you sit down at your desk, how you approach your sessions, how you think about what's possible next. Effortless high frame rates that stay stable, display that feels vivid and sharp throughout, performance that just keeps up no matter what, responsiveness that keeps your focus locked in, a machine that makes you feel ready for anything. Battery life drops quicker under heavy use. RGB lighting might not fit every setup. Eventually you stop cycling through every spec sheet and just choose the machine that already feels right in your gut. Don't let hesitation be the reason you look back later with a little regret. Check the Zero 16's availability now, make the move today, and every session you play will remind you exactly why you did.